darling. How are you? Hi, Rendam. Hi, Sophie Hope. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Shane. Hi, guys. What's happening? Oh, I'm exhausted from doing fuck all day. Oh my God, Loz. Hi, it's been a while since I've last been here. Well, it's a while since I've last been here. I only went live yesterday and I haven't been live for a whole week. Hi, Nat Cohen. Yes, I'm on. Hi, Kerry. Hi, Plutonian Tarot. Hi, Nat Cohen. Yes, I'm on. Hi, Kerry. Hi, Plutonian Tarot. Hi, Sarah. Hello, guys. Do you have any questions for me? I just need a little hiatus for myself, guys. So that's why I wasn't live. Yes, Meg. Hi, Beatrice. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Bo Williams. What's going on, guys? I reacted to a... Guys, if you act like a nut in the 3D, start affirming that they love it when you do that. That's the easiest way to do it if you can't revise. Loz, if SP is ignoring you, is it better to focus on self-concept? Well, stop affirming they're ignoring you, okay? But yes, focus on your self-concept. But you can also say they're coming towards me, they're constantly calling and texting me, those kind of things. But don't say they're ignoring me. How do you know what the fuck they're doing? Maybe they fell down a well. Meg 85. When people ask about SP, I just say he'll be back. It will be whether or not he is too late to avoid the conversation. He'll be back. It will be whether or not he is too late to avoid the conversation. What do you mean avoid the conversation? I don't understand that. But look, guys, if people ask, yes, say he'll be back, or I don't know, or I don't know what's going on, or anyway, how about you? Change the subject. Say, yeah, they'll be back. Don't say anything that they're going to then contradict. Oh, but I thought you broke up 3 years ago. What were you still after that guy? What's wrong with you? Try not to engage in the conversation when they ask, guys, really. I've gotten so many conversations the last couple of days that I fucking wish I hadn't got into. And I'm like, God damn it. And I've answered questions and I wish I hadn't. So just don't, is my advice. Hi, Alyssa Simone. You're a breath of fresh air. I'm over the spiritual community. They spout some BS sometimes. Oh, what is the spiritual community? I find that term makes me feel sick. We're all spirit. What does that make you more important, does it, and above everyone because you're more spiritual than me? Fuck right off. I just can't stand that phrase. Thank you, darling. Loz, I was too shy talking to my SP at the bar. That's okay. What's wrong with that? Why was it too shy? Why do you think you're being too shy? Say he thinks it's endearing when I'm shy. He thinks it's really cute and sweet. Say that, darling. Part 2. Where's part 1, Ali? Part 1. Fell off for a bit. Can I just start over with rewriting the old story, etc., or just continue affirming? Both, darling. Both. I fell off the whole wagon this week and cracked my back on the floor and had horses running all over me. That's how bad I fell off the wagon. Okay. Guys, it doesn't matter. Just get back on the wagon, affirm, or the horse or whatever, and affirm. And yes, revise it if you want, or rewrite the old story and then write the new story again. It's focusing on the new story that's the most important. Thanks, Azul, with the roses, darling. Hope you're okay. It's good to see you're normal and can have bad days and then get straight to Queen Energy. Oh, thanks, darling. Look, guys, we're all humans. Like, if anyone's coming on here and acting like they're superhuman and they're so amazing and they can manifest better than everyone else, I'm sorry, they can fuck off. Those people aren't real. I saw Dylan James do a video the other day saying, well, I'm in a higher state of being and therefore I don't need to affirm. And I felt like saying, well, fuck you, Dylan James. How insulting to all of your followers. I just don't like that. I just think it's... Everyone's got human emotions. Everyone gets affected by the 3D. You'd have to be some kind of Zen master of avoidant looking at anything to never get affected. You know? But you just got to get back on the horse. But thank you, darling. I can't wait for them. I'm checking every day. What are you waiting for, Sarah? Wait a minute. Can't wait for what? When are your courses coming out? Oh, sorry, darling. Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, I can blow my nose, guys. I haven't even finished them, guys, so it'll take a while until I move, okay? Give me a month. Miss Loz, here for you always. Oh, so thank you, darling. Hello, that's hi, Icy. Forgot to tell you and me and SP went out for 3 days straight and constant contact too. Oh, Icy, yay! Wonderful, darling. That's great news. Morning, Desi. Lionsgate tonight, so affirmations are meant to be more powerful. What an absolute load of fucking bullshit, Sarah Abbott. I keep seeing these fucking videos about Lionsgate portal. My fucking ass. Oh, there's a portal. Is there in space? And because it's opening for a short amount of time, I've got to really fucking manifest real hard because planets are aligning or some fucking bullshit. Guys, if you're believing this shit, what are you doing on this channel? Go and find some bitch with a salt lamp who's talking absolutely out of her fucking asshole. Seriously, it's just your subconscious mind. Lionsgate portal, Sarah. What are you talking about? You've also got to remember that there's trending topics and trending videos on TikTok, and half of the bitches talking about this shit don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. They're just copying everyone else because they realise it's a trending thing happening right now, so they don't even fucking understand what they're saying in the video. God fucking damn it. I could have made a video today. So it's the Lionsgate portal, guys. Very important to manifest on the 8th of August. And bullshit it out of my fucking ass like everyone else is. If you honestly believe in that absolute shit, leave this channel now because you don't understand that it's your mind that manifests and you're actually putting the power outside of you like in Lionsgate fucking portals. Good luck with your manifesting if you're putting the power in a fucking portal in the sky. Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's really made me angry seeing those fucking ridiculous videos. Makes me want to punch someone in the throat. What's this? How much daily is best to affirm self-concept versus SP, sending love laws? Oh, thanks, darling. As much as you can for yourself, darling, like 80% of the day. 80% of your affirming is you. That's why I watch you and not him. Oh, what? Dylan James. She isn't me, lol. He only wants me, etc. Today, she has left working for him. Relationship is next. He is my husband, loves me and only me. Yes, say that, bloody Leanne. Where's the first part of this? I can't see the beginning. Where's the first part? Where's number one? Can't see. But yes, everything you just said. Hi, Claire. Can you affirm for others as well? I do it all the time, guys. Because they can't do it for themselves because they don't believe in this shit. So I do it all the time for them. My cat, my brother, my best friend, my mum, everyone. My SP comes and goes. Do I just keep affirming I deserve better because I do? No, not that you deserve better. Say, well, I'm creating this absolute coming and going bullshit. I deserve better than this, brain. So stop that. It's not them that's doing it, darling. It's you. You deserve better thinking. Have some fucking better thinking. Like, he's here all the time. He's constantly around me. He needs to be in my reality constantly. He needs to be around me in my presence because he loves me so fucking much. It's got nothing to do with them. After 1 week contact, he said, started ignoring me again for nothing. God damn it. So many of you say, they're ignoring me. Stop affirming. They're ignoring you. Oh, they've gone cold. They've gone quiet. They're ignoring me. They've ghosted me. You are literally telling your brain what's happening and then they're going, oh, they're ghosting? Then you're telling them with your brain, going into their brain, ghost me. You're ignoring me, aren't you? And they go, oh, I don't really feel like calling her. Yeah. Stop affirming that, guys. Start saying they're coming towards you. They're constantly calling, texting you. God damn it. How do you stop yourself from getting impatient about your manifestations coming into 3D? You start realizing it's here now in your brain. If you can't do that, you're fucked. Seriously. That's it. You've helped me so much. I'm skinny and confident now. Money is always coming to me as well. Oh, one of all the choices. I'm so pleased. Let's all just get together and manifest this COVID shit away. Well, good idea, darling. Hey, Loz, in the middle of writing my old story, as an example, I was made to feel dumb. That's great, darling. I was made to feel this and that and da-da-da, and I fucking throw that away now, and I am so fucking smart, and I'm so amazing, and I'm this and I'm that. What are you talking about? I used to believe in that shit, and then I met Loz. Good, darling. Can I manifest a guy even if I'm not his type at all? He loves thin women, and I'm not that. Just stop saying he's got a type, and then he won't have one. You'll be his type. Decide you're his type. I love when you get upset. Like all of a sudden every other person is the LOA coach. I know. We'll talk about portals. Multiple suitors in 3D, but not sure who to make my SP. We'll make them all your SP, Lynette. I pushed him away with being clingy, annoying, negative in the past. Can I turn this around? Yes, darling. Just describe yourself as the completely opposite of all of that fucking shit. And say he loves how needy you act. He loves how clingy you are. He loves it. Shows you him how much you love him. He loves it. I look forward to your ranting. Do you recommend Sammy Ingram? Yes, I do, darling. She's very good. Morning, gorgeous souls. Oh, hi, Selena. My daughter wants to affirm the guy I'm seeing to be my boyfriend. Oh, does she, darling? Good. Hilarians, Lions, Port Gate. Also full moon. Can we make moon water again? Oh. Honestly, guys. Lions Portal. Jesus Christ. Your scratch looks much better already. Oh, see, good. Doesn't it? Well, it's the beauty filter. Don't be fooled. But yes, it is looking better. I'm manifesting this shit away. My complexion is perfection, but thank you, darling. 6 months no contact. We are 1 week in contact constantly, yet he's ignoring for nothing. Bird, Well, look, darling, if you've been in contact for a week out of no contact for 6 months, be proud of yourself that you manifested that, and don't worry about the fact that you might have dropped off for a couple of days. Give it good meaning. He doesn't want to seem too keen. He's playing hard to get. Give it that meaning, darling. Get on with your fucking life and assume he's going to contact you again. Just went now, won't go ever. Just saw SP. He was staring at me as I was with someone else. What's this? I don't understand that at all. It's not in English. But that sounds good if he was staring at you because you're with someone else. I'm getting the vaccine tomorrow. I've recorded some affirmations. I'll be listening to them all night. Good, darling. Do you have to write your old story down? I mean, it helps, but you don't have to, guys. You can just imagine it and then imagine a new one if you want to. You should do a live manifestation meditation on TikTok, a self-concept one. Oh, that's a good idea, a live meditation. Yes, should I do a live event and do a live meditation? Oh, that would be wonderful. But how am I going to do it without reading? I'd have to think of things to say. That's a really, really, really good idea. Who thought of that? Meg, great. I love that, Meg85. What a great idea. I will do a live meditation, a self-concept meditation. Great idea. Loz, I'm going to meet my SP after 3 months of no contact, and it feels weird after living in the end in my... Don't worry, darling. Just assume that they love you. To meet him in 3D and don't want to mess it up. Don't assume you're going to mess it up. Don't imagine you're going to mess it up. Go there with your queen energy, darling, imagining that they love you. And when you look in their eyes, look at them like, you love me. I'm the only one for you. Of course you're my boyfriend. You love me so much. Things like that. Just think it with your eyes. Loz, I slept with SP after I got him back, but now he's distant and I don't know if we're even together. Darling, Jess, just give a good meaning you slept together. Give a good meaning that he's disappeared a little bit. Stop saying he's distant. Just start saying he's playing hard to get. Give everything good meaning, guys, and stop affirming what you don't want. Stop saying he's distant, then he fucking will be. You understand? Anything you think in your mind, guys, dominantly will manifest. Stop thinking they're distant, cold, ghosting, disappeared, ignoring you. Any of those fucking things, stop saying them. Stop thinking them. Got it? My dog's building a nest under the couch. Loz, I was manifesting a new job and got shortlisted for a job and have an interview tomorrow. Yay! Oh, yay, nuts! Oh, you got it in the bag. Just say, I've got this job already. It's my job. It's my job and no one else's. I need to focus on my affirmation because I'm not sure if he's into me, but my friend said he is. Start saying he is into you, darling. You're not sure. You decide that they are, guys. You love me and only me. You can't fucking stop thinking about me. You can't get hard for anyone else. Start saying that in your mind about them. Whatever you think dominantly about them, guys, they will think about you eventually. How can I affirm for my ex to contact me after a few months of no contact? Start saying they're constantly coming towards me. They're blowing up my phone. Can't wait to talk to me every day. All those things. I love your teacup. Oh, thanks, darling. Hi, Loz. So it's 9 months SP, still no contact, even though we brought home. I've been self-concept affirming. What else? So it's 9 months SP, still no contact, even though we bought home. So don't worry about it, Claire. What else? Just stay in the living in the end in your mind that you're together and keep affirming on your self-concept. And you and them together. Okay? Exes and guys acting the way I'm affirming for SP but still no SP. Does that mean he's coming? Yes, guys, it's birds before land. Land is your SP, birds come first. Attention from other guys, everyone repeating your affirmations, etc. Any tips on how to deal with struggling to ignore the 3D reality? How should I act if you text me only as a friend? Okay, honey, you're the person who was getting fucking confused about the fact that you manifested them cheating. Okay? What I need you to understand about the cheating thing, you were saying, you put a comment saying, but I never thought he would cheat. You don't have to think they're going to cheat. You don't have to think they're disloyal. You don't have to imagine they like other girls. That's not the thing. That could be it, but it could also be that you just put him on a pedestal and thought he was better than you and you thought you weren't good enough. Could be simply that. Could be that people cheated in your reality when you were a kid and you assume men cheat. You have this thought in the back of your brain you don't even realise. Or you could have things like, relationships don't work out for me. What is your dominant thinking about relationships, men, and yourself? If it's not about him, okay? But if you're friend zoning yourself, I imagine what you're doing with him now is you want to keep him in your life, so he's contacting you, but only as a friend because you feel below him, not good enough for him, and therefore you are literally friend zoning yourself, which makes me think that the cheating happened because you started diminishing yourself in his presence, started thinking he was better than you and thinking you weren't good enough, and then he eventually cheated, and now he's treating you like a friend because you're friend zoning yourself based on your shitty self-concept. You need to work on your self-concept. If you haven't gone to the Facebook group and watched number 25 and number 41, I ask you, what are you doing with your life? What is your professional job, please? This, darling. This. Thanks to you, Loz. After like 9 months no contact for the past week, he's blowing up my phone. Yay, darling! After nine months no contact. Woo, 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 woo! What were you doing? Tell us. That's wonderful news. Can I tell you something, mate? Yes, darling, tell me. I am really struggling manifesting / affirmations and my SP is not here yet. Tips, please. Well, I'll tell you what the tip is, darling. Stop fucking saying you're struggling. Guys, I don't know how many fucking times I can say this. Thinking dominant things is what affirming is. You're saying something as true in your mind. That's all an affirmation is when you consciously put one in your brain. You're unconsciously thinking shit all day like, hey, I'm struggling. I can't manifest. This manifestation stuff doesn't work for me. Works for everyone else. Why isn't it working for me? Nothing's happening. Stop fucking saying that. Everything works out in my reality exactly the way I want it to. My life is so fucking perfect. I'm a master manifester. I know exactly what I'm fucking doing. I never struggle. Say that. TikTok lives, meditation Mondays. Meditation Mondays! That would be great. I could do a different meditation every Monday. Yes! Meditation Mondays! That's a great idea. What an idea, Meg. I love it. I could do it at a set time as well. So people can do it like a live event. I love that. That's a great idea. Love that. You just give me so much confidence. Good, darling, good. How do you get over the fear of abandonment? Well, that's one of the things I could do a meditation on. Absolutely. Things like, no one would dare leave me because I'm too important to lose. I'm too wonderful. I'm too special. I'm too amazing. People love me as soon as they meet me. They can't bear to be without me. Things like that. Like as soon as someone's met you, they can't be without you because they love you too much. They need to be around you. Okay? I'm too important to lose. So things like that, darling. What's this? Love you, Loz. Oh, thanks, darling. What qualifications do you have? Absolutely fucking nothing, darling, apart from a bachelor's degree. Hang on. What's this, Alexander? My friend said it's obvious he's into me, but think I'm pushing him away. Well, stop affirming that, darling. Start saying he loves to come towards me. I never push people away. I'm so open and warm and inviting. Start saying the opposite of that. Me back. The other candidate wasn't right, as I affirmed. Good, darling. I'm great, Ebbs, darling. I'm really good. Exes and guys acting the way I'm affirming. Oh, I saw that one. What's this? Thanks to you, lot. I saw that one. Hang on. You are literally the best and so helpful. Sending much love. Oh, thank you, darling. That's wonderful. Tell us what you did to get him back after 9 months, darling. I'd love to know. Loz, I'm glad my sister got me onto you. Oh, wonderful, Demetrios. I grew up hearing negative about men from mum, now trying to undo 35 years of subconscious BS. Oh, look, guys, if you hear people say, men always cheat, never trust a man, relationships never work out, men can never be trusted, men are shit, that'll stick in your brain. I can't believe women do that to their daughters, but they do. Please do that online live meditation. I'm in for that. Yes, I will, guys. I will. Hi, Sarah. So no qualifications then. No, apart from a bachelor's degree. Why are you rolling your eyes? If you don't like what I'm saying, darling, what in the living shit are you doing here? Do you just like criticising people? Were you criticised a lot as a child by your parents and so you actually get off on criticising other people because it makes you feel like a big man with a big dick? Possibly. Not about me. That's about you, darling. Why do you criticise people? What's wrong with you? Go away. What a fuckwit. Hey, Loz, hope you're doing okay. I am, darling. Previously, you said that you speak from biblical context. Could you further explain? Okay. I'm not religious in any fucking way. I've been an atheist for most of my life. Okay? Neville Goddard taught me, even though he's dead, from reading all his texts and listening to his lectures, that the Bible, if translated properly from the original Hebraic, ancient Greek, ancient Latin, is a book about you, not something outside of you. It's a book about the power within you. Okay? And that the book is trying to say constantly over and over and over again, as within, so without. Okay, that your power is withheld in each person. Okay, God is made in everyone's likeness. What does that mean? We're all gods. We are all gods. Okay, therefore you have the power to create what is in front of you, to create your own Eden. Okay, so I don't normally talk too much in the biblical sense on here about manifesting because some people get their backs up because they go, oh, religion, oh God. Now, you've got to understand I'm not religious in any fucking way, like seriously. But if you read the book properly, if you read it from Neville's translation, from Abdullah's translation, from Joseph Murphy, you'll understand what it actually means because it's been bastardized many times and the books have been taken out, it's been retranslated, untranslated, changed. I'm talking about the original translations. Hang on. I listened to Kimberly's meditations on YouTube. I meant, Lodge, you should do some. Be great. Oh, yes, I will. I will do some on YouTube when I start my YouTube, absolutely. Started back from scratch using your old lives and TikTok videos. So helpful. Good, darling. Look, guys, sometimes you've got to go back to the beginning and watch them all from the beginning. Do it. Hi, Hallie, darling. Honestly, my guilty pleasure is listening to Loz rant while I'm playing Candy Crush. What is your opinion on the Lionsgate new moon? Hannah, you're trying to make me angry. I already had a big rant about it before. Loz, my SP keeps liking posts about how only one person makes them happy. We're in no contact. Why are you reading into that? Why the fuck are you even noticing it, darling? Stop noticing it. It's your thoughts out of your mind into their mind, making them do shit on the 3D because you think they're happy without you. Stop fucking thinking that. What's this? Hi, Loz. My SP came back. Oh, wonderful, darling. Who is that? Tell us what happened. What did you do? I saw your video, started working on self-concept, gained confidence, started affirming him, contacting. And that's how me and everything you said, ignored the 3D, and now it's like magic. Yay! Is that what you did? You came back after 9 months. Oh, wonderful, darling. Theodora, that's wonderful, darling. Saw your video, started working on self-concept, gained confidence, started affirming him, contacting you. And everything you said, ignored the 3D, and just like magic, may I say... Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it? May I say what? Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, darling. Hooray, you did it. So pleased. That's thrilling. Hi, Loz. I've been affirming, but I feel him pulling away and answering less. What do I do? If he's answering less, that means you're over-contacting him. Fucking stop that. Get into your queen energy. Don't contact them. Let them come towards you. Imagine he's going to come towards you and don't reach out of fear. You're doing it in desperate needy energy. Fucking stop that. Did you live in the end in your mind, and what did you do? Well, that's what she was doing, the self-concept and the not reacting to the 3D. Well, I imagine living the end too. Can I still update you on Facebook, even if you're not doing coaching calls anymore? Yes, darling. I'm really slow on reading people's emails, messages though, darling, but do. Have we missed your birthday, Loz? No, it's 26th of August, guys. Don't wish 44 on me just yet. Gotta go in a minute, Loz. Sorry. Haha, love you. Oh, Sarah, that's okay. Hey, Loz, good morning. How are you feeling now? I heard you were having a rough time. I was. I fell off the horse, and I got trampled by the horse. Then I fell in the mud, and then rolled over, and then got trampled again. And then a cart ran over me. I had a terrible week. I'm talking in the metaphorical sense, of course. Wow, what? What's wow? I had another day of back and forth battle in my mind. Why aren't my affirmations sinking in? I don't know, darling. Why aren't they? Because you're saying they're not. Stop saying that. Neville Goddard and Dr. Joseph Murphy are wonderful. You're like a modern-day version of them. Oh, wonderful, darling. Thank you. Kim Blaise sometimes confuses me. Oh, does she? Well, that's no good. Big Matty, why are you spamming the chat? Please go away. I'll just have to block you, and that'll be unfortunate. Oh, thanks, Jess, for the rose. Literally just focus on self-concept and stop caring about SP. Oh, wonderful. Was that what you did? S39810? Wonderful. So there's 2 people who got their SPs back in this live just by doing self-concept. Love that. Focus on self-concept and stop caring about SP. Wonderful, darling. Wonderful. After long periods of time too, both of you. Wonderful, guys. So proud. Not sure if you've seen it, so sorry, but you have... What? Not sure if you've seen it, so sorry if you have, but it froze for a while for me. Oh, what's the question, Kerry? Put it again, darling, I can't see it. Car accident in June, fell off Vespa last week. I am affirming I'm always in a protective bubble. Yes, say that, darling, I'm always in a protective bubble. I don't fall off anything or have car accidents. Thanks, darling, for the rose. My birthday's 25th of August. Oh, is it, Connor? Snap. What's this, Campbell? He wants me all alone. He won't leave me alone. Affirmation, so he won't leave y'all. He wants me all alone. He won't leave me alone. Oh, that's a nice one. Got to go, guys. Thank you, Lois. Happy manifesting. Oh, bye, darling. But I've been doing sleep affirmations at night using the app Me and SP are Married. Say that. Yes, that's lovely. But what's the problem, Kerry? But I don't dream of it or anything. You don't have to dream of it. Who said you had to dream about it? Kimberly's and Chili Bullard are two of my favourite YouTubers at the minute. Yes, they're excellent. Loz, you probably need to yell at me. I'm so worried my SP is seeing other people. Well, then they will, darling. I hate to say it, but if you have third-party fears, they manifest. I'm sorry. Whether it's the person you're worried about or a different person, it'll be someone. Stop fucking doing it. Comparing myself to others, thinking I'm not good enough is one of my biggest problems. Please stop it. I'm sorry, Loz, for bringing that up and upsetting you. It was just a laugh. I hope I can thank you one day. Oh, what? Well, you didn't bring up anything. Well, oh, Sarah, no, the Lions Gate portal. I just went off my brain because I'm not annoyed at you, darling. I'm annoyed at all the fucking idiot TikTokers on here doing it about the Lions Gate portal. You didn't annoy me. You're the best, Loz. Oh, Jess. I've started listening to Florence Scovel. She love her. She's wonderful. Well, it's not actually her voice. I don't know who's doing the readings, but yes. What are your favourite self-concept affirmations? Well, I have very specific ones for me, guys. Like, I'm perfect just the way I am. I'm the most lovable girl in the world. Against what I don't think about myself. That I'm not lovable. That my body isn't perfect. That I'm not perfect. That I'm not enough. Okay, they have to be specific to you guys, okay? I don't know what a reasonable amount of contact is, but I'm learning. I'll step back. Yes, please stop. Bye, Loz. I feel amazing today. See you later. Oh, good, Sarah. Self-concept is key, but I affirm all the time for SP2. Good, darling, to do that. Loz, your lipstick look great on you. Oh, thanks. I'm trying to counteract the scar with red lippy these days. Thanks, darling. My 3-year-old niece keeps saying, you're the queen and that's why I love you. My affirmations, birthable land. Yes, darling, I love that. Does she really? That's wonderful. SP didn't text me today. Well, Marshall, get a fucking grip. Oh, my God. It's been a whole day and they haven't texted me. Maybe they have a life. Guys, stop affirming they're not texting you. They're ignoring you. They've gone cold. They're whatever. You're going to manifest that. Red lipstick fits you so well. Oh, thanks, darling. I used to wear it all the time until maybe like last year when I went a little bit more casual and stopped wearing more fancy clothes and just started wearing sweats and shit. I live in sweats and jeans. I think it's the same lady who does the Mo Hits affirmations on YouTube doing Florence. Oh, really? Oh, so it's Nevolution channel. She does Florence Gobushin. Is it okay to question the 3D immediately I notice and redirect to my third story? Yes, look, you can look at the 3D and be like, oh, what's happening? Oh, no, I know what's happening. It's in my mind. New story, new story, new story. Yeah, do that. Your preferred story, yes. Hi, Anne, darling. Does there need to be birds for land for SP or can landing come anyway? Look, it doesn't have to be birds for land. People get obsessed with it. It's not even necessary. You look so beautiful. It's good to see you smiling again. Oh, thanks, Kerry, darling. I needed this at time. Oh, Positive Barry, I saw your videos today. They were very funny. Needing a thesaurus. Yes, I agree, Lippy. It's fab. Oh, thanks, guys. And works in all areas. What's this, the grey? I love the Nevolution channel and the affirmation voice. Yeah, she's great. Lila's got the most beautiful, soothing voice. When she reads Neville's lectures that have never been actually done, it's really helpful because there's a lot of Neville's lectures that were never recorded, probably like most of them. Only a fraction of them were recorded, and they're really hard to listen to sometimes because it's all crackly and old recording, where Lila does a great job at reading them. Halos, was Abdullah a Kabbalist? Yes, he was. So he taught Neville the Kabbalah. Okay? Basically what he taught him. Can I stop third-party worries if I affirm while my worries are still in my head? Look, yes, you've got to affirm against them. That's what all worries are fought with, affirmations. Affirm against that shit. And if you can't get the third party out of your mind, guys, I want you to say things like, she reminds him of how wonderful I am. Every time he's with her, her voice annoys him. She annoys him. She pressures him. I never did any of that. And it reminds him how great I am, how wonderful I am, and that I'm the only person for him, that I'm the one, that I'm his one and only, that I'm the only one for him. No one else compares to me. You can start saying that if you can't stop thinking about them, guys. What is the Kabbalah? It's basically a form of Judaism, but it's like early. Very, very early. I'd have to research it more to be able to understand it better. I know that Madonna went and bloody did it back in the 90s, and people sometimes got in with Kabbalists and wore little red bracelets, cotton bracelets around their wrists. She used to do that all the time. I'll get some more research into Kabbalah because I don't actually know a lot about it as an actual, I was going to say religion, but I don't think it's really religion, an understanding as a philosophy, and get back to you guys on it. I'll do a video on it. Is it good to convince your SP? I don't want to talk on something I don't fully understand, guys. My anxiety has crept back since not affirming. It's amazing how that's proof it works. Oh, look, guys, it's astounding how much my 3D reality fell apart this week just because I wasn't affirming enough. It's astounding. Because your brain just takes over. Your old thoughts take over. That's the danger when you stop affirming. What to do on days when no matter how much you affirm, the negative thoughts will not go away. Affirm more. Stop looking at 3D. Just be vigilant, guys. You've really got to. Look, all these people like Dylan James and Joseph Allo say, oh, just think of it once and drop the seed and it's done and all this. Look, these people must never have suffered from depression or anxiety or any kind of mental health disorder where they had negative thoughts, intrusive thoughts. I have. You guys have. A lot of you. It's prevalent in your mind constantly, and if you don't fight it like a motherfucker, it'll just come back. It's like a weed in the garden. You've got to prune the weed. And as Neville said, which is what both Joseph and Dylan James forget, is that Neville said you constantly have to prune the vine. You can't let your garden be overrun with weeds. You can't let the tree be strangled by a vine. The vine of old thoughts, the weeds growing in the garden. Is your garden full of weeds, or are you making the garden lovely by pruning it and pulling up the weeds and not allowing them to grow? You don't allow the bad thoughts to grow and plant in your mind and fester and turn into huge fucking bushes in the fucking garden and take it over and strangling the garden. What happens to a garden if you don't tend to it, guys? The vines creep all over the trees and the trees get strangled and the roots die and the plants will get swallowed up by weeds. That's what happens. Neville says you've got to prune that vine. You've got to cut it back. No old thoughts. Nope. No old story. Be vigilant, guys. The pruning shears of revision. Go back and revise. Make the tree lovely. Make the garden lovelier. Don't allow the weeds of your mind to grow. They're the old thoughts. Plant the seeds of what you want and don't allow the weeds to take over the beautiful plant you planted, which is your living in the end, which is your affirmations, which is your manifestation. Don't allow the weeds to kill it. Okay? Is it good if you're convinced your SP is yours and they do love you and want you? That's wonderful, darling. That's what you want. Isn't that what you want? Sorry, I've got messages coming through. He said you can get and maintain the life you want. I missed the maintain part. Yeah. Look, the maintenance is like anything. It's like exercise. It's like diet. It's like a garden. You can't just plant a garden once and then just let it fester and grow and all the weeds take over. You can't exercise a few times, get the body you want, and then stop. You can't go on a diet, get the body you want, and then just go eating McDonald's for the rest of your life. What's going to happen? You have to maintain the diet, maintain the garden, maintain your thoughts. Some girl tried to kiss him and he told her no. Oh, wonderful, Hannah. Love it. I stopped negative thoughts with, girl, we don't have time for this shit. Laugh my ass off. That's wonderful, darling. Who's got time for that? Exactly. That's wonderful. No wonder things are working for you, darling. What are the best lectures or books of Neville to study? Look, there's a reader. There's two readers. You can buy the Complete Reader or the Neville Goddard Reader. They've all got all the books in them. I think the Complete Reader have got more of the books and the lectures. Feeling is the Secret is probably the first one I'd read. Yes, I said to my anxiety, not today, Satan. Yes, I love that. Not today, Satan. Is it go for a nap and start again? Yes, guys, go and do that. Go for a nap and start again. That's a great idea. Lost my dream job is near. I can feel it. Wish me luck. Darling, don't say it's near. Say you have it already. Wonderful. I know people say seed has been planted. Forget about it. I can't. Yes, but you can't let the seed be overgrown with fucking weeds. You have to water it and tend to it and allow it to grow and keep the sunshine on it. Don't let the weeds fester all around it and doesn't get any sun. You don't water it. If you plant a seed, guys, you don't just plant it and fucking walk away. What kind of garden is that? I've never once grown a seed by just leaving it there and never watering it, never tending to it, and not allowing, sunshine and light and sustenance and water to it. What happens to it? It'll fucking die. It won't grow. They can't grow all the way by themselves. My SP texts me one time every day after we broke up last week. Is that movement? Only one text. That's wonderful, darling. Just say it's movement. Just say he can't be without me. He needs to talk to me. He's lost without me. I'm his everything. He needs to talk to me daily. I opened and he posted stories. Why has this happened? Opened and he posted stories. What are you talking about? Also, I found my SP doesn't post on social media because I don't open them. But today I accidentally opened and he posted stories. Why has this happened? Probably because you're obsessed with the idea of him not doing stories for some bizarre reason. Why do you care? What difference does it make to your life if he's doing stories? Who gives a shit? You're obsessed with it, and maybe you've manifested the complete fucking opposite by being so obsessed and fearful about him posting stories for some bizarre reason. Ask yourself why you're so worried about him posting stories. What's it got to do with you? Who cares? There's a fear going on there. Figure out what it is and why you don't want him to post stories. I don't understand that. SP gave me a phoenix necklace, which I've since learned means loyalty and faith. Love it. Oh, that's wonderful. My SP texts me every day. Oh, I saw that one. I've consciously manifested my SP so many times, but consciously doing it is creating doubt. Well, look, consciously doing it, you're probably thinking you're going to do it wrong. You're probably questioning yourself. You've probably got your old self-concept cropping in. How long were you out of contact with SP? Not sure if you saw. I think she said 9 months. See, when writing the old story of SP, do you include the good? Yes, you can, guys. Absolutely. But then I just want you to affirm the new story and include that good in that new story. Sean Marie. My SP texts me every day a few times since we broke up and then ghosts me. Is that moment? Stop saying he ghosts you, darling. Fucking hell. He keeps ghosting you because you keep saying he does. Isn't it just called he's got a life and he didn't text you today? Why are you giving it the meaning that he's ghosted you? Stop over texting him as well, for a start. I'll stop looking at it. You're right. It doesn't mean anything. Of course it fucking doesn't. I manifested money on a time crunch too. I forgot. Oh, did you, Izzy? Wonderful. My SP and I have been broken up since 2017. In between, I manifested him only being physical and no contact. Well, stop thinking you're a physical being only, that he only sees you as a sexual being, he sees you as friends with benefits, whatever the hell is going on with your self-concept that makes you think that you're only worth being friends with benefits, fucking stop that. Okay, start seeing you and him together and work on your shitty self-concept. Stay amazing, Loz. I'm on the Facebook group. Oh, wonderful, darling. I'm going on a date with a new guy, but my brain's confused due to affirming for SP. Don't worry about it, darling. Just say, every guy loves me, everyone I want wants me, and don't worry about the fact that you're going to feel guilty or it's going to confuse your brain. It won't. They still come back when you're with someone else, trust me. I was affirming cans of chic peas as I ran out, and I kid you not, my aunt just rocked up with chickpeas. Oh, chickpeas. Wonderful. Very specific thing to rock up with someone else's house is chickpeas. Is it possible to have SP in a relo again after 4 years of a breakup? Yes, darling, absolutely. I got someone back up to 6 years. Don't worry about it. I literally ripped up my old story with SP and now I've got so much movement. I've got this wonderful, the grey, wonderful, darling. Congratulations, mine was close to that too. Really? So you guys, like months and months and months of no contact and both of you got them back. That's wonderful. Wonderful, guys. What great news on this live. Love it. What does the opposite tend to happen when I try to use law of assumption, or doesn't it happen? Why does the opposite tend to happen when I try to use law of assumption? Darling, it's not a thing to use. I don't know what fuckwits you've been listening to. Oh, use this thing called law of assumption. It's how your mind works. You're doing it all the fucking time. What you dominantly think manifests. That's the law of assumption. It's happening all fucking day. The reality in front of you is what you've dominantly thought all the time. He doesn't love me, he doesn't want me, and then he leaves. Oh, fuck, how did I do that? It's called the law of assumption, what you dominantly think. It's not a thing to use. So, unfortunately, in your mind, negative thoughts are more dominant. Your assumptions are negative more often than positive ones. Therefore, bad shit keeps happening. Or things that you want don't happen because you've got more thoughts of why it won't happen. It's not a thing to use. Please stop listening to any fuckwit who's latched onto it like a catchphrase recently and thinks it's a thing to teach and use. It's not. It's how your brain works. You've just got to now consciously think new thoughts. So your assumptions are different. Tell us your story of SP laws. Oh, God, I've told a gazillion SP stories on here, guys. I really cannot be asked. I've told them so many times. Please go to the Facebook group, guys. There are 200 and something or other lives in there, and I talk endlessly about that shit in there. But thanks for asking. Lately, it's been so much easier to cut off negative thoughts. Good, darling. That's why you're getting your manifestations. Wonderful. I'm like, oh, he doesn't want me, and I cut it with, girl, nah, he's obsessed with you. Wonderful, guys. That's right. That's what you should be doing. You have the old thought, no, fuck, no, he fucking loves me. You got to fight it like that. Absolutely. I manifested a cat. As soon as I got it, it got taken away. Well, do you think things are going to get taken away from you? Do you have fucking abandonment issues or something? Work on that shit. Start affirming you got your cat back. What are some things you manifest into your life? Everything, darling. Everyone manifests everything into their life. Everything before you right now in your 3D reality you created. Okay? I manifested this rental consciously. I've just manifested my new rental consciously, my brand new car, etc. Everyone's manifesting all fucking day. They just don't realise they're doing it. He's obsessed with me. Yes, I love that. This live has a great flow to it. Oh, good. Okay, I've got to go, guys, because I've got a gazillion things to do. Loz, I've started scripting in diary at night to revise my day as if SP and I are married. That's lovely, Dizzy Throwbacks. That's a wonderful thing to do. Revise your day by writing a new story, things you did today. Dear diary, today we had the most beautiful day. John and I went here and we did this. And he told me how much he loved me and he wrapped his arms around me tonight. And we spooned all night before we fell asleep. It was so wonderful. I think I missed your answer. It's good to revise my day by scripting. Yes, I just said it, darling. How do I manifest SP after years of break and recently no contact? It doesn't matter, darling. You've got to stop seeing the years as a problem. The fact that you're doing it in capital letters and you're saying after years makes me think you're seeing the years as an obstacle, the time as an obstacle, and therefore it won't happen for you because you think it's impossible because of the time. It's not impossible. Circumstances don't matter, whether it's time, distance, whatever. I did the powerful as fuck challenge. I manifested free snacks, hot pink car, and complimented about me. Oh, wonderful, darling. I forgot to do a new challenge this week because I was so under the weather with my brain. But I actually got one of my powerful as fuck things happen today in the group. Someone used a word in the group that I was waiting for, and it happened in a video. And I was like, I forgot all about that. So, guys, we do challenges in the Facebook group, and tomorrow I'll start a new challenge for you all, okay? A 7-day challenge. All right? So come to the Facebook group. There's wonderful challenges and things to challenge you, to test your power, to make sure you're manifesting correctly so that you know what you're doing and you're not letting your brain go haywire, okay? Beautiful. Your lives is what I live for, just making me smile right away. Oh, wonderful, darling. How can I stay positive about my affirmations and stop doubting? Look, do the powerful as fuck thing. Start testing yourself and see. Get a free coffee one day or get someone to say something, do something, wear something. Start testing your power so you know this works and then you won't doubt yourself. When do we start, Loz? We'll start tomorrow. Okay, so what challenge should we do? So we might do a boot camp, or we're going to do what could the challenge be? What should the challenge be, guys? We've had an Isn't It Wonderful challenge. We've had a sleep affirmations challenge. That was 21 days. And we also had a powerful as fuck challenge. Last week we didn't have a challenge. But what should the challenge be, guys? Give me some ideas. If we don't need to believe our affirmations, what does our subconscious matter? Because your subconscious is causing your reality. You can't create the belief yourself. Your brain does that, but you've got to put in your subconscious what you want it to now believe. You've got to consciously put it in there, otherwise it's going to run itself. It's going to go on the old programming. Do you want the old programming? Do you want Linux 95 in your brain? Or do you want Apple 2021? Whatever it is, whatever the latest programming for your computer is, okay? Let's do it on being treated like queens by everyone. Oh, that's a good idea. The King and Queen Challenge. Let's do that. We're doing Queen Energy Challenge this week. And you want to be called a queen, treated like a queen, fussed over like a queen. That's a wonderful Queen Challenge. Yes, I love that. Wonderful. Let's do the Queen Energy Challenge. I think we should do a Goddess Queen Affirmations one. Goddess Queen Affirmations? Yes. Well, that could be the same thing. So being treated like a goddess, like a queen, like a king. Okay? Focusing on those affirmations, being treated well, being treated beautifully, being complimented, being given things and done things for and treated beautifully and put up on a throne. That can be our challenge for this week. That's lovely. Do affirmations not work until they're auto subconscious thinking rather than conscious thoughts? Look, no one knows when they actually start working, guys. It's just whenever your brain decides that they're going to be beliefs or decides that it's sunk in. No one knows. Queen Challenge. Yes. Okay, great. Can't wait for the challenge. Love the Facebook group. Oh, wonderful, guys. So, guys, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, the link's in my bio, and it's just called Subconscious Laws on Facebook. It's a group, not a page. Okay? How often in the day should I spend manifesting? Do you mean affirming, darling? You're always manifesting. You're never not manifesting. You mean affirming as much as you can. It's just new thinking. Body positivity challenge. Oh, that's a wonderful one. And should we do that the following week? Because I need that. Because I've got body dysmorphia. That would be wonderful. A body positivity challenge. Absolutely. A beauty and positive and body positivity. Telling yourself how beautiful and gorgeous and wonderful you are. Let's do that the next week. So this week we'll do Queen energy, King energy, Goddess energy. And next week we'll do body and beauty positivity. Love that. Love it. That's a great idea, Anne. Thanks, darling, for the rose. I'm always treated like a queen. Yes, darling. King and Queen challenge. Yes. Self-concept challenge only. Queen, yes. All right, guys. I've got to go soon because I've got so much shit to do. What are signs for birds for land when manifesting an SP? It just means people are giving you attention, darling. So it could be women or men complimenting you, doing things for you, treating you better, being nice to you. It could be your family, your friends, old boyfriends, anything. What do you think of Agnes? I can't stand her teachings. I think she's hella confused as fuck, but her meditations are nice. You mean Agnes really? She's confused as hell. She mixes a whole lot of teachings and LOA into law of assumption. She thinks she's teaching law of assumption. She's absolutely not. I started some affirmations last week, but I recently wrote some better ones. Will it be okay to change them? Yes, you can. Change them up a bit, darling, but don't just radically throw the baby out with the bathwater, because the old ones could have been working and you just haven't seen it yet. Okay? Add them in. Yes, appearance challenge. Yes, that's lovely. So it could be body positivity and just affirming that you feel so wonderful and seeing if that manifests in your reality either in compliments or your actual physicality changes and your looks change. That'd be good, because I want to get rid of the scar completely by a week away. So by next week, when we do body positivity, by the end of that week, this scar better be fucking gone. I'll manifest that away. Love your work, Loz. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Rob. I'm a queen, so bow down, everyone. Yes, I love that. What does signs for birds mean? Birds before land. It's just an expression in the manifesting community, as in you get attention before your SP comes. Birds are the people. Land is your SP. Who is the manifesting alchemy lady? I find her too hard. Yeah, she's confused as fuck. Stop watching her. Love you, love. Thanks, darling. Is the birds for land when other person from my past comes back and apologised? Yes, absolutely, darling. Absolutely. I've changed my appearance. It's crazy. Have you, Hallie? Wonderful, darling. What are you doing this week, Loz? I am getting my shit organised for my house and getting rid of everything. I've got a skip coming in 2 days and I'm filling up a skip. So on Tuesday, I might even get to do a live because I'm going to be covered in probably dirt and crap from throwing big, huge, heavy things in a skip bin. I'm trying to get rid of as much crap as possible because I've manifested basically moving to this house with all my mum's old crap, and I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff, like material and patterns and old clothes and china and silverware and all this shit. I've got to try and get rid of it all. What do you think of the blonde lady on TikTok called Tanya? No idea who that is. Tanya, and she's a manifesting person on TikTok. Not a clue. Never heard of her. I forget his name, for fuck's sake. What's this? You forget his name. Should I revise it and imagine it again or choose another end? What's this, Beatrice? Who's the girl who ready gives Nev lectures, Loz? Who is the girl who ready the Nev lectures? Who ready the Nev lectures? What do you mean? Don't understand that positive bar. Write that again. Thanks, Loz. Enjoy your night. Welcome, darling. I'm going to private uni and I was manifesting a student loan and got declined. What do I do? Just start saying, I don't have to pay to go to this uni. It's fully paid for. I got the scholarship or the loan or whatever it is. I just didn't have to pay to go to this uni. I don't have to pay. Start saying that as if it's already happened, darling. Yeah, you can revise it and imagine they told you it was a mistake and that you are being paid for. Say that. Shelley confuses me. I feel like she's half law of attraction. She is. She talks about feelings a lot. She puts a lot of feeling stuff in with hers. She's a bit confusing. I think she's got a lovely queen energy and lovely soothing energy about her, but she does confuse a lot of LOA in with her stuff. Just wondered. I assume that you live in the UK, but where, may I ask? I used to live in the UK, darling. I lived in the UK for 14 years. I actually am British and Australian, but I was born in Australia and I'm back in Australia. I'm Perth. Create your future. Arnie is great. She's wonderful. Reads. Who's the one who reads Neville? Oh, you're talking about Lila. It's called Nevolution. You talk about the YouTube channel where she reads Neville. Nevolution, written like revolution, but Nevolution. What do you think Create Your Future and Rose on YouTube? I don't know who Rose is, but Create Your Future is wonderful. I don't know who this Rose person is. Never heard of her. You've got to understand, guys, I don't have time to watch other people's videos. Her TikTok page is called Tanya Beauty Coach, but she does LOA. Never heard of this person. Guys, I don't get, honestly. I'll give you the tip. Apparently all I'm interested in is the Britney Spears conservatorship, the royal family, and the Kardashians. That's all I see. I don't see anyone's manifestation videos. I'm prepared. Oh, you darling. Subliminals are working perfectly for me. Oh, are they, darling? Yay. What's this? Yes, I could choose that or create another scene like studying. They're not caring about money. Yes, do that. Love that. Best manifestation for new store taking off. My store is booming. I'm running out of stock. I have so many orders. I don't know what to do with myself. I need to hire staff. I'm so busy. My business is booming. So, I'm starting to miss my SP. I will stop that, darling. Stop that. Imagine they're with you already. What's the meaning of a baby or snake in a dream? How the fuck do I know, darling? I'm not a dream analyst. Jesus Christ. Your dreams mean whatever you want them to mean. Say that the snake and the baby mean whatever you want it to mean. Doesn't mean shit, darling. They're dreams. It's just your brain going overtime. Your subconscious just letting out of your fears and shit from the day. Don't worry about it. I have dreams about all kinds of fucking crap. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, there's a homeless person strangling me. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Nothing. Nothing. Every guy is conforming to my affirmation, but my SP said he doesn't want to speak to me again. Well, then, darling, you've got an old fucking story about him, about he doesn't want you, he doesn't love you, he doesn't need you, he doesn't want you in any way, he hates you, whatever the fucking story is, you've got to get rid of that. The old story you've got attached to him is what's making that happen. Why won't he just admit his feelings? Because you keep saying you won't, darling. Stop saying that. Start saying he's constantly telling me how much he loves me, he's constantly admitting his feelings, he can't stop telling me, he's confessing his love to me every fucking day. He's obsessed with me. Is it bad that I keep checking SP's socials? Is it messing things up? Yes, Charlotte May. Fucking stop that. Please stop. I've dreamed about SP for 6 nights in a row. I don't know what's happening. Oh, what a welly. Loz, you're an advocate for manifesting multiple things at the same time or focusing one by one. Multiple, darling. I don't want you to obsess on one thing. Fuck no. Every guy is conforming to my affirmations, but SP said, I saw that one. Yesterday, I affirmed a new guy friend would text me, and he did. I also affirmed he would ask me, where's the rest, Stephanie, to hang out, and he did, even though it was 12:30 a.m. He still did. Self-concept's working. Oh, I love that, Stephanie, love it. Can I make someone fall in love with me through LOA? Well, I don't teach LOA, darling. I don't teach that absolute bullshit, but you can do it through the way I teach, which is just your dominant thinking, okay? So if you think they're in love with you, you have the dominant story in your mind that they love you and only you, and they're fucking obsessed with you, they will be eventually. Just keep thinking that and don't think the opposite. Seen my dream home and took the 3D tour. It helped my imagination. Wonderful. You were in the home having the 3D tour in your mind. That's lovely, darling. If you miss SP, can you rethink like I miss them as though you're together but can't wait to see them? Look, you can miss them, guys. That's okay. But I want you to miss them like you're still together. You miss me when you're away from work, don't you, baby? You can't stop thinking about me. You miss me when I'm gone. Like that. As if they're still with you, not they're away from you. They're distant. They're separate. I feel like you came back full force. Me. What a welly, yeah. Circumstances never matter, like marriage affairs, anything good or bad. Yes, guys, it doesn't matter what the circumstance is. It doesn't matter. Perfect, that's what I do. Good. I manifest my SP to break up with his girlfriend and it worked. Oh, wonderful, darling. Good for you. During the Powerful as Fuck Challenge, everything came true on the day itself. Today I saw a hot pink car. Oh, wonderful, darling, wonderful. All right, guys, I've got to go because I've got a gazillion things to do. Everything has been conforming besides my actual SP coming into contact. What can I do? Just see that it's working, darling, and stop thinking that your SP isn't conforming. Imagine that they are. Imagine that they're thinking of you and they're thinking exactly what you think they're thinking. Stop thinking the opposite. Loz, I affirm I'm not going to move with my SP, but I have to move in a new flat as my contract expired. What should I do? Just see it as a bridge of incidents, darling, that you going and living there means he misses you and he comes to you and says, I want you to live with me. I don't want you to live here, etc., etc. When am I on live again? I don't know, guys. That's why you have to follow me. So do follow me, Subconscious Laws, if you don't follow me already, guys, and press get all notifications so you know when to join me because I never know when I'm going to go live and I normally give you a heads up in the Facebook group, Subconscious Laws, about 10 or 15 minutes beforehand, all right? It's normally nighttime US around 9 p.m. EST and morning time UK around 11, 12 noon, okay? But please do follow me because you won't know when otherwise. All right, guys. And sleep affirmations, yes, I don't know if I believe in them, but apparently they're effective according to a test we had in our group. And I will start the new challenge tomorrow, the King and Queen challenge. All right, guys. So come to the Facebook group and join the challenge with us. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye.